I will answer this question simply by saying that if you're arrested, one of the rights that you have as an arrested person is right to be granted bail and bond in court. So in simple terms, it means that yes, that because when a trial is ongoing, you can do your case while outside or inside custody, mostly in remand. But bail and bond come in to give you an opportunity to do your trial case while you're outside. So it is upon you, it is your right, not upon you, it is your right under the Constitution that every person has a right to bail and bond. What does the court look at before granting you the bail? First of all, the key thing that you need to prove to the court is that you will not be over flight risk. Because the court is in fear that when you give the bond, maybe when you give you the bond and you go outside, you may disappear. So the first thing you need to show the court that you are not of any flight risk. Second, which is important, that you need to prove to the court that you will be appearing in court. You will be appearing in court, because the issue is that most people, because of the fear factor, and we call it, because trial can be so intimidating, most people, they want bond and then disappear. You must prove to court that indeed that you'll be appearing in court. Thirdly, you must also give a security. So a security can come in terms of bond, or you can pay cash bail. Indeed, this is very important. So in simple term, I don't want, because for our dear viewers, so bond and cash bail some act as security. Let's say you'll be given a cash bail of 50,000 for you to do your case while you're outside. That is really important. Then bond is maybe you cannot raise that cash bail, but someone can come in. So you can use title deeds, you can use logbook. Exactly. And this also come in by having a guarantor who will make sure that you come to court. So there are factors that the court look at, but the key thing you to understand that people don't get it is that right to bail and bond is one of your rights, and is provided under Article 49 of the Constitution, that every person who is arrested after taking plea, you have the right to be given bail and bond in court. But the court will look at the different factors before granting you that bail that you are entitled to. To arrest, most of us have gone through it, maybe have experienced it. The question is, then what is my right after I have been arrested? And is it a must for me to be informed? First of all, I'll say there's a term in law that we say, ignorance of the law is not a defense. The law presumes that you know this right. But today we are here to educate you about what are your rights when a police officer arrests you. The first thing, the police officer must inform you of the reason of arrest. That is your right. You need to be informed. Why am I arresting you? The second thing that's really important is the police officer should explain to you the effect of you not keeping quiet while arresting, because it is important for you to not give self-incrimination evidence while arresting, because sometimes it comes with a lot of, there is tension, you want to talk a lot, so you must be explained to that. Then after being arrested, you have the right to communicate with your advocate. That's what I said earlier. You need to come into contact with your advocate after arrest. Don't wait until you have gone to court. So you have the right to communicate with your advocate. Then the other thing that you have as a right that is really important, that most people tend to forget, is you have a right to be presented in court within 24 hours of arrest. Until maybe you're arrested on Friday, you'll go to Monday, but you must be presented. Because some of the people that have come to me and I've also experienced this, I've also seen this in society. Most people they have been arrested and they have stayed in police custody for 2 days or 3 days without going to court. You need to know it is your right. And if a police officer is keeping you in police station, they need to have an order from the court for them to keep you in custody. But you must be taken to court to take a plea within 24 hours. Those are some of the rights that are granted for a person in the Constitution. So there are many of them, but those are the key that at least we need to understand them. Right to communication to advocate, right to be informed reason of arrest, and also right to be given bail and bond is also an important one after being arrested. So you can be given bail and bond at the police custody, police station, or at the court. So because some people usually think when a police officer gives you a bond is corruption. No, the law gives them the right to do so. So those are some of the rights that a person who's arrested have. When it comes to juvenile, these are offenders who are below the age of majority, below age of 18. So there is a procedure that the law usually kept in place to ensure that justice is served. So it is different from a normal trial, which will happen when a person is above the age of majority. So first of all, they look at the age test of this minor. Then it is a case-to-case basis. So if it is a case of sexual nature, so it is usually done in camera. So first of all, there are no people in court. Then the child undergoes something which is called voir dire test. So this is maybe let's say the child does not understand the issue of the case. So voir dire test is mainly the court takes through the kid to know if she or he understand the nature of the offense or what happened during the incident of an offense. Then the court is usually look for a person to assist the minor. So because minors are given special treatment when it comes to, how do you call it, the entire trial. So there'll be a person who will assist the minor. Then it is mainly done in camera, which means that maybe if you go to other courts, they'll be in a box somewhere where they can't be seen. This is to avoid intimidation of the minor. Then in a children court, there are procedures and practice that have been developed to certainly deal with issues of children offenders or the children in court in conflict with the law. So they are mainly technical and procedural. To expound is that yes, court grants them special trial. This is to ensure that justice is served, and it is a case-to-case basis. That is all what I will say. Thank you. So in conclusion is that this is a series that we usually conduct, Ask a Lawyer series, and I believe from what I have answered and expounded will help the community and the society to promote access to justice, because we say ignorance of the law is not a defense. By us creating this awareness, we are killing that ignorance in society. So please share this with your colleague, share this in the community. Let us learn things about law, because when you know something about law, you're not only empowering yourself, but empowering your brother, your sister, and together we are promoting justice, which is equitable and which we can all enjoy. Thank you.